Girls, do you think I'm too old for bunches?
Hello, ladies. I'm ready.
Jerry?
What?
What is that?
Jerry, we were all on the email.
We did say we are all going to be in black tuxedos.
Melanie.
Now, ask yourself, is that a black tuxedo?
Melanie.
I think you'll find you are, in fact, wearing a sparkly
Stop it.
blue dress.
We're going on tour. People need to
Jerry's
see it
tour.
to believe it.
Can you pass me that
Not Spice Girls and Jerry.
Girls.
Melanie.
Seriously, we can't be falling out now if we're going on tour.
Come on, girls.
And joining us now is the Spice Girls with the shock announcement of their UK tour.
Okay, hello. So we've got this box, which I think has a fancy book I've ordered, but I'm going to do a separate video on that on its own. So far I've got loads of stuff coming. It's actually my birthday tomorrow, so this is Wednesday, Halloween, and I've got my books from my comic book shop. This is 2 weeks worth, so we'll see what's in here. So yeah, there's plenty of books. I've finished a series. I'm going to wait for those to arrive. I finished a series that I've been collecting since I started collecting books. Since I started collecting comics. So I'm really looking forward to actually reading it, because I've only ever read, I think it's a 32 issue series, and I've only ever read the first 19. Right, here we go. Okay, so this was $25.88 for this. Let's see what we've got. Detective 991. Two-Face. The Witches one shot. That's cool. This is collecting the Image Plus magazine stuff. Dave Lapham's new book, Lodger #1. I'm going to read this immediately after I finish this. Drowned Earth, the next part of the Justice League story. Heroes in Crisis 2. We'll see. Feels kind of girthy. What's this? Kings of Fear #3. It seemed ages. It seemed like I got the first two really quickly, and then that one's taken ages to come out. And finally, Batman Secret Files. I don't remember putting this on my standing order. I have a feeling this is a reprint of something. I do not know. We'll find out right now. It's got a smashing 90s cover. 90s. New arc starts. I don't know what this is. I need to go and look this up. I seem to remember reading this and thinking I didn't need it. But there it is. Batman Secret Files. Okay, so that's it for new books. In the next part I'll have old books, and I'll know what this is as well. It's probably not going to be till Sunday, so see you Sunday. Sweet. Okay. Okay, hello, how's it going? It's Bonfire Night, the 5th. So it's kicking off out there. We've just been at the worst bonfire fireworks display that I've ever seen in my entire life. It was terrible. So like they hadn't set up all the fireworks, so there was two guys in high-vis jackets, and they were going over to this little hillock, putting a rocket in the ground, lighting it. It was going up into the sky, exploding, everyone was going, yeah. And then they turn around and walk back down the hill to this little box of fireworks at the bottom, pick up another one, and walk back to the top of the hill again. And then, top it all off, they put one of those like fountain ones on, and it was in front of a bush, so no one could see it anyway. So, luckily it was in a pub, car park, so I had a beer. It wasn't all that bad. Jane's been saying that I might have a problem with beer, but I don't know what she's talking about. So yeah, anyway, I've got a heap of stuff, but instead I wanted to show this because I've just finished this series. I've mentioned it earlier on, I know, but it is Promethea, Alan Moore. So what I want to do is, this is the variant cover I just realised just now. I don't know how I've managed to get the variant cover, but yeah, the rest of them are, I've got the whole series. I've got a bunch of Batman stuff, a bunch of Batman annuals, some really cool ones, and another couple of things. Oh, I got these today. These. So, Rig, one of these is yours, pal. So yeah, that's that. The Spice Girls news.
And it goes a little something like this.
That's awesome. Well, it's not really, because it means that Mel's solo album that was supposed to be out at the end of this year probably ain't going to happen anytime soon now. Or maybe it will. You know, after this has died down, she'll release the album on the back of it. Who knows? Anyway, let's do a cover run of these Promethea books. So, I was trying to think of the best way to do this, and I think this is it, just on top of the tumble dryer. I'll try and do it like this. I don't know if you can hear those fireworks, but it's absolutely kicking off over here. So yeah, let's just go through. A lot of them are, you know, various references to other things. You'll maybe see what I mean as we're flipping through them. Promethea is absolutely wild if you've never read it. Like I said, I've only read the first 19. It's like a Silver Age romance book, isn't it? I think this one says in the vein of, yeah, thanks to Terry Gillingham. Is that going to focus? Thank you, Terry Gillingham. So it's like old Williams the Third taking inspiration. Yeah, like Sergeant Pepper's there. That's awesome. They're all ace, and the comics are really, really nice inside. I don't know if I can get one as an example, but they're all the storylines are It's obviously not going to happen when I try to show you. There's some that are, to an extent that is, but that's awesome, that one. But yeah, there's some that are like, they're not linear at all. I think this one's maybe one. But yeah, they're awesome. They're awesome. Where are we at? This is issue 21. So I was missing only 22, 23, 24, and issue 32. If you ever see issue 32 of Promethea, just buy it because it's an absolute nightmare. That's like Raphael Kirschner postcard. Yeah, it's out of the way. I can't get hold of it. But yeah, that's what that's based off, I think. Oh no, it's Musha. Musha? That's not even focusing, is it? I was going to double tap the comic there to try and get it into focus. That's not how to do it. But yeah, that's awesome. Right, what are we here? 24, 25, 26, 27 with Tom Strong, 28, 29, 31 and 32, and yeah, this book is absolutely nuts. So it's not written, you can read it any way, any panel, but when it I think there are numbers on each page somewhere. Yeah, good luck finding them. But if you take the staples out and lay all the pages out, it turns into two huge pictures of Promethea, double-sided, like, and you can read it that way. So I need another one because I'm not just going to have a bunch of loose pages. If I get two, I will. But this is becoming a really difficult book. This was like, you know, they were all 30 quid on eBay for these. So it's not really worth it. I got a lot. I think it was 23 to 32 for £15. So I've got a bunch spare. But yeah, this one, it's just awesome. When everyone's always going on about Alan Moore, or he's always going on about being a magician and all this kind of stuff, and you think, that's a bit weird, Alan, what the fuck are you talking about? This is his explanation. He's like, I've always told you I'm a magician. This is what I mean, Promethea. So, yeah. There it goes. So yes, that's it all. That is it. We'll do the rest of those books next week, and that box, I never even got around to doing it. That box that I got in the earlier bit is this. It's a 5th printing of Philosopher's Stone, but I've put it in this really shiny sleeve. Yeah, you're not going to be able to see that. I'll show you properly. But yeah, this is a 5th printing, so this is now the earliest book I've got, and I probably won't get one much earlier than this, unless I find one. I bought this on eBay. There you go. 5th printing, and it's really nice nick as well. Yeah, and I bought these little book sleeves, so that's that. Anyway, guys, thanks very much, and yeah, see you next week. Peace.
See you later.